Hey, Instagram, it's me, T from the Pattersons, taking the train to Tibet. It's Blue Light. So, shout out to Blue Light Brigade. Blue Light Brigade, we still riding. You know, we ride every morning. What can I tell you? Look, just to let you know, I'm in India now. I'm in India, and when I do 2 posts a day now. Well, at least one. The commentary one, which is happening in the evenings now, and that talks about stuff. You know, every day is something. On Mondays, it's me day, talking about me kind of stuff. On Tuesdays, it's American or U.S. kind of stuff. On Wednesdays, it's world kind of stuff. Thursdays is audio drama. Friday is a wrap up of the week. Saturdays, whatever comes to my head, and Sundays is reading. But that's the evening ones. And periodically, whatever, sometimes in the morning, night and night, all throughout the day, I'm like the intrepid reporter. So I got the clove in my mouth. I'm like the intrepid reporter, so I report on my trip, which is the health kind of thing. So I do kind of health things and give you not lifestyle, but what's happening with me on this trip and how I'm rolling and how I'm healing and all the rest of that stuff. So this is going to be a big healing thing because I'm going to take some time. We're going to go through what I do now. So like I said, it's Blue Light. I usually, I went to sleep about 10 o'clock last night. And I woke up at about 2. I always get 4 hours sleep. It's like that REM sleep, really deep sleep. And then what happens is I usually either I rest or just chill out, or I try to, think, whatever. Anyway, but when I do wake up, I put the clove under my tongue. Now, this is interesting. Because I put it under my tongue. And what happens when your tongue, what you're supposed to do, your tongue is supposed to really be on the roof of your mouth, but up to your teeth there. That's where it really rests. And in your mouth, and you breathe with your mouth closed. So by the clove being under my tongue, it makes sure, that my tongue is in the proper place. So I'm going to leave it there because I'm going to leave it there. But now I'm going to go through, tell you what I do in the morning. Well, what I do. So when I get up at that time, sometimes I mess around on the internet. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I chill. But I usually go and since I sleep well, I start moving. So I think I'll move this. I'll change this here. It's going to be. Don't worry about it. So let's look. So usually I sleep in the bed. This is my side that I sleep on over here. Here I have stuff. Usually I'm someplace else. I usually have books in here, books and stuff. But this is like clean stuff. Anyway, so it's on this side of the bed, right? But I sleep there until I wake up at 2 o'clock. Then when I do stuff, then when I go back, I don't go back to bed. What I do while I'm here and thing is, as you may not see, this is a mat here, and you have a pillow there, and you have a chair there. And what I do, in fact, I'm going to push it back around. What I do is, let me turn this back around. Boop. There we are. And what I do, I'll put this down here. For a couple of hours, I'll put on some, ambient music like waterfall or something like that. And I basically lay back down. If I lay with my back there and my feet are up like this. My feet are up like this. Move back. And this is the way I sort of, for a couple of hours, I might drift back off to sleep, but usually I don't. And then at some particular point when I'm ready to get up, then I do a little like this, like that. I'll do some things with my back, keep it straight on the thing, and do stuff like that. Now this right now is in preparation because it's a yoga mat. This is in preparation for when I find it, because I got this thing happening to my shoulder now. This thing goes away. Anyway, I'll be doing some floor. This is my floor exercise mat. Okay, let me get back up so we can move around. So that's what happens with there on this chair here, because the bed is too high. So it's the perfect L that goes like that. Okay, let me get back up. Oh, by the way, move this thing back up so you can see. Okay. So then what I do, oh, you might notice that you see, well, what's this here? Well, this is my Moochie thing. I just got this, no, the pouch was there, but it's my birthstone, my ruby is in here. It's for blood circulation, whatever. So when I go to sleep at night, it's right here in this area, which is your sacral area and up to your solar plex. Then the chakras, the chakras there. So when I'm laying down, this is here. But when I finish, when I get up, I take a wash, then I change this. So for the rest of the day, this thing, my Moochie bag with my ruby in it. It's a rough ruby. It's should I show it to you? Yeah. It's not. You think of ruby as all shiny and everything like that, which it is, But that's because the jewelers, whoever polished it up. But this is a ruby that came from this Oroville, where I am right now. They say about 60, 70 years ago. Wouldn't it be a thing? Because I'm like 74, 75. Wouldn't it be interesting at the time they pulled out the ground about the same time I was born? Anyway, so this is what a ruby looks at real before they, whatever they do to it. So this is in my Moochie bag that stays with me, that rolls with me, that rocks with me for the day. And like I said, at night, I put it so when I lay down, it's down in my, my second and third chakra area. Okay, come on, get back in there. Let me push this back in there. Oh, and the pouch I got a long time ago, but it's got the Rasta. It's the Rasta pouch. Got the lion. And something. Haile Selassie, whatever. We're born in the same sign or something like that. So then this goes around my neck like that. Ain't that something? Okay. So let's keep on moving and show you something. Oh, let me do this. And then I'll turn this around. Let me turn this back around. I'll be flipping back and forth all the time. Don't worry about it. Come on. Okay. Oh yeah, when I wake up, the first thing I do, when I get out, I take a little pinch of the flake salt. This is Muldoon. It's like a Celtic salt. It's a different brand. It's Celtic salt, like that. That's my altar. We talked about that before. So I take a little bit of that and put it on my tongue, and then I drink water from the thing. Now, after I do that, then I try electricity on. I make some tea. Well, I make hot water. This is some stingy nettle tea in here that I got, but there's hot water and tea, and I don't drink that anyway. But here's what I'm bringing. This is the loo, like that. Now I wash, like usually whatever I'm wearing, the top that I'm wearing, I wash it out. Use the detergent. I wash it out, and and then I sometimes let it stay for a while, and then I sort of hang it here so it's sort of kind of drying, and then I come out. Every time I pass here, I have my the golf ball right there. Every time I go into the loo, the bathroom, or I come out, I roll my foot on the golf ball like that. It takes a little while. That's just massage my foot. Now, I've been rolling with slippers that I use to walk around the airport. And here in India, you don't really, you wear sandals. There's my new sandals that my guy made. And that's my shoes. Regular shoes, I use them for walking long distances. Those are some hip new shoes that people don't know about, barefoot, whatever. It gives you enough toe box so that you don't cramp your toes. So, then, check this out. Hey, Grand Rising world. See, I'm up here with the roosters. And I take this out. And then I'll hang it. I'll hang it here so it will dry. It will dry the rest of the, well, in the morning it'll dry pretty quick. That's linen, but basically this is real linen, by the way. It's made of linen, got here, and wherever, and well, it's real linen. I use cotton and linen, none of this other poly, or other stuff that'll kill you. Let me turn this back around, I suppose. Later on, I'll see if they got the gas, so I can, well, do my thing. Then remember, it's just, we're in blue light right now. We love blue light. Okay, I could have better, but, so, I always have my incense going. I gotta get some comb and stuff like that. Just chair around. I'll pull this up later. I'll pull that up there. Like that. Boom. Whew. Like I said, this is the morning, kind of give you a little hint of the morning. And I guess the little routine. Oh, this is kind of interesting. This is the for my head, like that. No, I don't have a waves and do like that. Isn't this interesting? Don't look like this, like an Aunt Jemima look, right? Do you realize Tupac used to do this, right? So Tupac was very interesting because, you can redefine your own history. So people think that Aunt Jemima was blah, blah, blah. But Tupac turned it around, and this was the look. What can I say? Okay, do I have a lot more to say? No, so that's what we do. I don't want to go through the rest of, I have different places that I put incense all over. I'm about to go to my candle place. I got a candle. See, there's the candle there. But the candles is usually used to how you say that, to light incense. I use the candle every once in a while. And I got over here, this is the disperser, whatever have you. Would they have tea candle? Now, this is my last tea candle that I ran out. See, there's water up there, but then you put, the water. Oh, there is some more in there. Let me leave that. Oh, maybe we should light that back up. I didn't know there was more in there. Anyway, let's do that. Let me show you what I do here. Let me turn this back around. Turn this back around. Boop. So you can see you see that's water there. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, wrong way. And where is that? Okay, right there. Right, disperser there. And then I have this is citronella here, and I take the citronella, and you light the thing under there. These really cheap, not cheap, but these are real, well, they are cheap matches, and there's a certain way you gotta do this. I'm so cheap, I can just get a lighter so I can light these things up. And I use the candle so I can light the other incense, and I don't have to keep on, trying to light one of these things. So you do that. Oh, I shouldn't even put that in there. It's gonna be hard. Now there, you light the candle. That's what I have. I usually light the candle. Use that, and then what I do is I use the incense. Let me get some incense for you. So I use, put this so you can see it. So this is this diffuser. I use the incense. Oh, I'm sorry. So I take the citronella oil, whatever oil you want. It's for the bugs, and the water is there. It's going to get heated, and then I put a few drops. It adds that, and that'll diffuse the fragrance on the room. Now, what I'm going to do, because just for some reason in this corner, put this in, so I light the incense. I'll be lighting incense all over this joint, right? But what I'm going to do in this corner here, for some reason this here, with my clothes are hanging, the bugs be in there, right? So I'm going to go to the candle place today when I get a chance, my candle guy, or my incense guy, and I'm going to get a cone. The cones, I'm going to put a cone down there in the corner because the cone has a different they send the smoke differently. And so between the incense and the cone and whatever have you, then things will happen. I wish I put this one out. Let me put this one over here. I got stuff all over. Oh, yeah. I had this one going before. What else I have? Where's my other stuff at? Oh, here's one. Over there. I put incense all over the room. That'll deal with the buggies. I'll put this in. So this goes here. Okay. So then that's going. Like I said in the morning, I just do the water. And in a little while, I'll go up and see, we ran out of gas. When I put this back around. We ran out of gas a couple of days ago, but the guy, it's a long, complicated thing. But that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because well, I do what I do. I buy stuff, whatever it is like that. Okay, I don't think there's much I have to tell you, but that's a little bit right now. I have my stuff that I'm reading and writing and oh yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes when I get up at that 4 o'clock hour, whatever, I do a lot of thinking. Then I'm writing. Right about now, actually, then I start writing writing what I've been reflecting on, meditating on, and so I don't know if it depends on how I feel, right? Oh yeah, the other thing. So you say, oh brother, you're sort of skinny there. Come on, where's your meat? Look, that's the whole point for this healing thing. I had to lose all the weight, so just very skin and bones, right? And so my massage and all of my Ayurvedic thing, they're working on that. When that gets starting to get straight, then I start putting more weight on. So by the time I leave here in a couple of months, I'll start doing exercise. I'll start doing whatever I do, and then by the time I get to the States, I'll be just vegetarian here, but it's more pescatarian here than I do falafel like that. And I have to do a lot of eggs, right? And when I get to the States, there'll be a whole other reality with food. Then when I then I leave the States, I go back to Cape Town. The food and Daba will be there, so I'll eat all kinds of exotic stuff for about 3 weeks, something like that. Then I go back to Eastern Cape, where by the time I go back to Eastern Cape, the muscle should be back. So if you continue to watch, you'll see my progress in in the health tip, right? So anyway, so I'll keep you posted. Today, I was hanging out with my spice guy yesterday. Today, I'll do like I do. I think on Sunday. This is a Friday. I think usually I go up to my. Somehow tonight I'll probably have falafel, but I have some stuff up there. I don't know. I might have falafel. I might not. Maybe I'll wait till. I don't know. Maybe I'll wait till Sunday. My falafel place. But on Sunday, I also want to go to Johnny because the mother is going to have a thing. Her thing is like, let me turn it on in May. This is going to be, not May, what I'm talking about. The 20th of February is the mother who basically conceived of Oroville in the name of Sri Aurobindo. That's when they celebrate her thing. She had never been to Oroville. She conceived it, and while I was building, she was around. It's a great story. Where the workers, they were hanging their clothes, right? But they put nails in the tree. There's a big tree there, and she told them, said the trees told them that don't put the nails in the tree. Hey, this is the kind of place. So the place Oroville is like an annual thing. People are going to start flooding. They have the regular end of the year seasons thing. A lot of tourists come, but the mother has been going on for years. This place is going to get really packed. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. Say, other than Sri Aurobindo. Let me make that here. Oh, look at that Grand Rising there. Where's the thing? Okay, see, I'm staying at a place called. What am I talking about? Turn this back around. Sorry about that. See, I'm see this guest house called the Ministry of Oroville, run by some musicians. Okay, this is Sri Aurobindo, and this is Mother. They let's say they were comrades. They weren't lovers. People think, but they were comrades. And this is the symbol over here for Oroville, which you can also see in the other holders. And So it's really a very interesting situation. And the library, I got to go get to the library. The library has all of Sri Aurobindo's writings. And in fact, he has an ashram in Pondicherry. I was there like 20 years ago. I got a special gift there, a bunch of other stuff. Anyway, so that's what's happening. I'm gonna let y'all go. Right? I'll see you later. And all throughout the posting, this is an intrepid reporter report. And all throughout the day, I do these little things. Showing you the intrepid reporter tells you what's going on, little thing less than a minute like that. But this is a long one. And at night, that's when I do the commentary as T from the Palace of Sticking Trenches. So I'll talk to you later. Oh, tonight one's gonna be rough. Woo! It's gonna be rough. I might. Okay, you'll see. Talk to you later.